YouTube land? It is your girl, Shant Holly 89. I'm back with a brand new season of Glee reviews. Wow, the season premiere was really good. I have to admit, I had my, you know, I was very hesitant because of the events that transpired over the summer. Corey Monteith's unfortunate, untimely death, and so it's just gonna be, it was one of those things where you're like, you're kind of iffy, about coming back, what they're gonna do. And I was, all summer I was like, what are they gonna do? How is Glee gonna go? Will Glee continue? We don't know. So it's one of those things that we didn't know. So this episode didn't disappoint. Let me tell you what's been going on with me. Nothing much. In the process of moving, if you haven't seen my post, already shot a review. This is a reshoot because YouTube was being a little bitch and didn't want to freaking upload. Sorry, YouTube. But it was just, I don't know what was going on. I'm getting used to the whole new YouTube layout, and I was just like, excuse my language for cursing, but I was very frustrated. In the process of moving, finding old dolls, finding old things that I thought I threw away years ago, finding old stuff. It's when you're moving, you're like, wow, I have so much stuff. Didn't know I had this much stuff. So it's very interesting. It's going to be, so once I get my new room set up, it's going to be amazing. It's going to look good, I hope to paint, but we'll see. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get to the review. Okay. Started off with Rachel and got her funny girl call back. The actor she was performing with felt that she was too young, which is kind of dumb, because wouldn't that be a good thing? Because this role could make her the host of Broadway, this could be the stepping stone to her road to becoming a Broadway superstar. So, well, whatever. She sung the song Yesterday by the Beatles. This was Beatles tribute episode. I liked it. It made me cry because all I kept thinking was Corey. And I could have swore I heard her voice crack when she was singing the song. I was like, oh my gosh, this makes it even harder. So, yeah. I didn't really see Rachel. I saw Leah in this song. This was more of a Leah song than a Rachel performance, but it got me. It got me here. Okay, we got a new couple alert. Kitty and Artie are together. Excited, because at first she said she didn't want to, date Artie because, she's at the top of the social hierarchy, and dating him would kind of be like dating down. And she wasn't sure if this relationship would last because it's a high school relationship, and Artie's about to graduate, and it's like, how will this work? So I'm rooting for I'll be rooting for Kitty and Artie this season to see how it works, see where their relationship goes. We know it's not forever, but hey, it's fun for the time being. I've had so many friends who've had high school relationships, and some have failed. Others, they're still together. A lot of people in my family members are. They've been in high school. They met their husband or wife in high school, and they're still together to this day. And it's like, wow, it's really, really special. So if you love someone, you meet that person, and your relationship can work past high school. You can have a long relationship. It doesn't end because high school ends. It can last forever. So yeah. And Tina being a bitch again. I'm so done with Tina. I'm like, moving on. Sue is back. And in the words of Elton John, the bitch is back. Sue is back. Now she's Principal Sue. So, yeah, she's in charge and making Figgins' life a living nightmare, which I feel bad for Figgins. I'm like, dang, that's like cold. You feel bad for the guy, and, but hey, she may get her comeuppance very soon. Sue always, it may seem like Sue is winning right now, but sooner or later, Sue, it's going to all catch up to her. She's going to get her comeuppance. But, hey, we'll see. Also, it's coming. Hold on. Okay. Now that the fangirl, I got that squeal out of myself. Fangirl is out. Oh, my Klaine, my babies. I've been wanting them to get back together. I didn't expect them to get engaged, but hey, maybe they'll have a long engagement. We all know what happened last season. I've said it before. I have my feelings and my opinion on it. If you want to know my opinion on it, it's in a previous video. So check out my season 4 reviews, and you'll know how I felt about that whole thing. So, but yeah, it's a new season, new beginning. Looks like Klaine will get their happily ever after. But there are going to be bumps along the way, which that's what we want. We want bumps along the way. We want little bumps along the way. Not too big of bumps, but just little bumps along the way so they can get to their happily ever after. Because Kurt and Blaine, especially Kurt, deserve it. I mean, Kurt has been through so much. And I'm like, it's hard to believe that the kid that was getting tossed in the dumpster is now engaged to the love of his life and is happy, is in New York trying to fulfill his dream. Soon Blaine will be there, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be very good. Excuse me. It's going to be amazing. So it's just really, 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 I'm really happy for him. I'm really excited. I'm happy. I'm like, yes, finally, Kurt is getting his happily ever after. Let's hope. There's going to be hurdles, trials, and tribulations, but you know what? As long as you get there, you get there. I don't care how they get there, as long as they get there and they're happy and they're together and if their love is truly forever, hopefully it will be. Because I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, they're going to find some way to mess this up. But if they do, it's going to be, I'm just like, after the deal we had last season, and don't even get me started on that episode, the breakup, episode don't even exist to me anymore. It's just like, ooh, I mean, I was hot for that whole season. I was just like, every time I was like, oh my gosh, you dumb writers. Why would you do, like, ugh. Anyway, moving on, it's one of those things, where you're just like, ugh. But they're back together. That's all that matters. They seem happy. So it's going to be, who else is going to be happy? I believe tomorrow's episode of Glee is going to have Demi Lovato, who's going to be Santana's new love interest. I cannot wait. I am so happy. Santana is finally going to get some loving. It's finally going to be loved and returned, and I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for her because Santana is also one of my favorite characters on this show. Love her. She's amazing, awesome. She deserves a happy ending, so I'm rooting for Santana all the way to get her happy ending and happy, and I'm just so happy for her. Also, who's going to be on the show is Adam Lambert. Yes, Adam Lambert. Whew, that is fine. And I'm like, he's gay, but he's so hot. Damn. So yeah, it's gonna be. He's so sexy. And he's gonna be Kurt's rival, which isn't really fair to Kurt because it's Adam Lambert. So, sorry Kurt, I'm going to be team whatever Adam's character's name is going to be. I'm going to be team him. I love you. You're my baby. But, it's Adam Lambert. I mean, that voice, when you hear this man sing, you know, tears come out of it, tears of joy. It's like an angel is singing, and he's just amazing. He should have won, because I don't even remember the guy who won American Idol that season. I think, was it Chris Allen? Oh, whatever. Anyway, I just remember Adam, and he came in second place, and I'm like, why didn't Adam win? Because he's the one everybody cares about. I mean, Chris Allen, who? You know, sorry for you Chris Allen fans, but he just seemed blah to me. Adam had the fire. Adam had the performance. He had it. Chris Allen just was like, blah. And I don't like blah. I like entertainment. And Adam is just amazing. So, cannot wait. I'm so happy. So, yeah. What I'm going to do for the next 2 episodes, I'm going to put them together. So, I'm going to have like one part of the review. One part of the review is going to be tomorrow's episode, and the other part of the review is going to be the quarterback, which is a Finn/Corey Monteith tribute episode. Whew, just prepare the tissues, just prepare it all. It's gonna be a tearjerker. That's what I've been hearing. So, but it's a way to say goodbye to both Finn and Corey in a beautiful way. So it's gonna be a way to say goodbye to them in a beautiful way. So yeah, it's gonna be very heartbreaking. It's odd that he's gone. It just, I'm in denial. Like, I feel like I'm in a dream, and I'm gonna wake up and he's gonna be on Glee. It's very, very odd. I was never, for those of you who've seen my reviews, never a Finn fan. Loved Corey, but I wasn't really a Finn fan. So, but it's just so odd that Corey is not on Glee. He's no longer with us. It's just so odd, and it's so eerie, and I just know that it's going to be a tearjerker, and it's going to be heartbreaking. That's all I know. It's going to be a tearjerker, but it is a way for us to say goodbye to Corey and say goodbye to Finn in a beautiful way. So very, very, cannot wait for that episode as well. So yeah, I will see you guys, later. Oh, and for my WWE fans, don't worry. There are going to be more Superstar Spotlights. Just got to get around to doing them. For my Barbie Collector fans, I've got some more Barbies and things to show you guys. So you will see all of that and more. So for my Barbie fans, you got some stuff. For my Glee fans, there are more coming. More reviews are coming. And for my wrestling fans, there's going to be more stuff, because there's a lot has happened. I think for me, this has been the summer of WWE, because a lot of stuff has happened over the summer. So it's going to be very, very interesting. So we'll see. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Ciao. Mwah.